Hey Philip, hey Sammy, it's Tuesday. I find myself often taking things a little out of context. Let's take Carpe Diem. Great statement, seize the day, be adventurous, be spontaneous, and yet, turns out that's not what they intended.
Carpe diem, quam minimam credula postero.
As the Latin major explained it to me, what it actually says is seize the day, put very little faith in tomorrow. It's not supposed to inspire spontaneity. In fact, quite the opposite. It's trying to stop people from being procrastinators. It wants you to do all the work today that you can do today, so you don't have to do it tomorrow. Sorry, Robin. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Perhaps you should have told them to do their homework. That would have been a little more accurate translation of that poem. One of my favorite other inspirational quotes from Tumblr and Twitter is Robert Frost saying, "Take the road less traveled by." That they want you to forge your own path. But really, he kind of meant the exact opposite. He was trying to get you to understand that there is no difference in the past. Though at the end of the poem, he regrets not taking the other path, he also admits that there would make no difference which path he would have taken. He wrote the poem to try and get his friend to see this, and his friend got too far in the other direction. Yeah, this is a pattern that comes back. Robert Frost is a tad too sarcastic, and people don't get what he's saying. Philip, you'll understand that one. Have you ever heard that blood is thicker than water, meaning that family comes first? There's another one that got twisted. Originally, it was the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb, meaning a soldier's bond to his country and to his fellow soldiers is way stronger than that to his siblings or family members. Though Shakespeare's often quoted, and I'm sure plenty of people laughed when he said, "First things first, let's kill all the lawyers," in King Henry VI. I don't think he actually means this to say that he hates attorneys. As a whole, the attorneys have a bad rap because twisting of words and rich people can use them more than poor. But really, the two people who say it in the play are a thief and a murderer who goes by the Butcher. This is not somebody who you want running the streets who thinks he will be king. And without attorneys, that's what he thinks he needs to become king. Would you really want that? So really, I think Shakespeare understood lawyers and their role in society, and that he wasn't really condemning them. Okay, let's speed it up. Money is the root of all evil? Actually, it's the love of money which is the root of all evil. Some are born to greatness, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Shakespeare didn't mean that you are going to be chosen to be king or a wizard or a Jedi Knight. No, what he meant is, well, it's a sexual innuendo because that's what Shakespeare does. And speaking of Shakespeare, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Wherefore art thou means why, and therefore Juliet's not wondering where Romeo is. She's wondering, why did it have to be Romeo? Why did I have to fall for somebody who would cause a clash of clans? Now, in the grand scheme of things, I really don't expect that anybody will change their mind about using these expressions or these quotes, because when it comes right down to it, when the legend becomes fact, you print the legend. You continue with how the new meaning is progressed. Last thing before I go is I went back to Williams-Sonoma with my sister looking for a microplane grater, and of course, with my luck, now they have a bright cup of kettle. Philip, Sammy, that's it. I gotta go.